If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class about fertilizers is coming up, I'd be very grateful. That's one I should definitely
Revelio.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest of us.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, none of your business. I know.
And taking dangerous books!
They are from the restricted section!
Yes, I mean, shut up!
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits. Adieu.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse.
Which one? The path of night or the path of light? Not both. And yet, my father, a warlock, married my mother, and she was human again. Nearly got every excommunicated. Which begs the question, why would I want to join an organization that would do that to anyone I care about? Because it's what they wanted for you.
Let me ask you, that's not customers. It's my yes. You realize your gifts and I just need to be sure. I just
Yes,
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Song playing right now?
What?
It's the same song that plays when Jeffrey Dahmer's eating people, and in another movie when someone's killing someone.
What's the normal dead body vibe, I guess.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
What?
It's not covering her ass.
Maybe she likes it that way. Maybe she's better.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Levioso!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. My bite is worse than my bark. Confringo!
Yes.
Early grave for you. Well then, fancy myself a bit of mushroom pie. Oh, the anticipation!
Not especially quiet. Reduction! Confringo! It don't hurt!
Roll your way out of this!
Hang on!
I'll come out before I find you.
Reduction!
Accio.
Levioso! Head in the clouds, this one! Levioso! Let's play Prisoner in the Fray, shall we? Reduction!
Levioso. Incendio.
Is this you? Blow me!
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. What's this? It's like gymnastics. I'm scared of heights!
Careful not to pull me down right now!
Is this your best trick? Who taught you that? In terms of good and evil, merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. What was that? This is almost too easy.
Who's there?
Admirable trick.
My right is
Avoiding our problems. Clever. Nothing more than luck. Nothing more than luck.
production. Oh yeah.
Marvelous strike. You're a bit of a clodpate, aren't you?
Yes. Levioso. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy... Wish to stay and practice. Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
What are you up to now?
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird. Adieu.
Expelliarmus!
Flat-blatted.
Protego!
Am I moving too much for you?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Potato! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid!
Real beauty. You want those cookies? I'll make you those cookies. What are those 3 ingredients? Does he tell you? What an asshole. How you gonna make a video?
You can look it up. Cauliflower, sugar, and butter. They're butter
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one!
I'm tired.
No, nice.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
I'm listening to you.
Accio!
I'm listening to you. Didn't mean everything.
Incendio!
You're real man. Okay, I'm
Accio!
listening to you.
Incendio!
Yeah.
Accio! Levioso!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Your pillow is on me. Here, take it back. Yeah, lift up. Okay.
Poking me in the head.
I'm not trying to poke you in the head. Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
No, we won't. Because these photos will be up all over school if you lay a hand on Susie or any girl ever again.
No one is going anywhere until you give us those pictures.
No, no. No one is going anywhere. Because we're not done playing yet, Prudence. You'll like this next game. This is what we talked about. It's called Devil. We got what we needed. Let's let them go. In the... We can't kill them.
What are you up to now?
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
But perhaps you're more suited to the academy than we originally imagined. About that, save your breath. We know you know. You're a terrible liar. If you knew what I was, why would you told me? We don't need a reason to torment mortal boys. But if you are transferring to the academy, why bother with the boys at all? I don't want them harassing my friends when I'm gone. You care about them so much, right? You have a choice.
You can't imagine.
Giving a lot of pressure to transfer. How the Blackwood came to my house. What? The High Priest visited you? Sure leaves me with my doubts.
Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Why is that? He's a man, isn't he?
Protego.
You love them and superheroes. So let's say you're a kid, a normal kid, normal life, and one day you wander into a tree.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw was surprisingly as good as his word. Accio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
On you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio! Scacchio! Levioso! Incendio!
It was almost too easy.
There it is. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso!
I'm afraid of heights! You are postponing the inevitable!
Levioso! Incendio!
What's the point?
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
You should have known you would lose.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Biggs. Sabrina's back home this morning, and I wondered if you'd heard from her. I did.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio! Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio! Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
And you thought goblins were inferior?
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
There it is. Just intramuros.
Accio! Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso!
What are you doing?
Deserve that, you did.
There it is. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
Are you quite finished?
Incendio!
Release me!
Expelliarmus!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Levioso!
It should be simple, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! I'm not gonna touch those. Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Revelio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be overhead of Richard Jackdaw. Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be overhead of Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Levioso! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded little Jack. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
The question is, how can one witch get another witch familiar to talk?
You're not allowed a familiar, per the rules of your house arrest.
I found it. Perhaps when I kill the boy's casket. So what did I get it to speak?
Familiar is bound to their witches. He'll be dead soon. Grace advocated the devil's power. You hear stomach, stomach fashion in it.
Oh, it's mine.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded little Jack. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Principal Hawthorne, why did Mr. Garland say no to the bluest sky and call it controversial?
The book that you proposed has very graphic passages. I'm sure that Egyptian.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of the dragon. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
1 second. Can you not officially ban books?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
I saw him today. The Dark Lord. He took possession of Principal Hawthorne and threatened me. Did you hear that, sister? Can you imagine how enraged he must be? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't want to be a part of this weapon. I don't want to step foot.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
And not only you, Hilda and I as well. It doesn't make any sense.
Head of the dragon. Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
That's true. Don't underestimate her, Warlock. And don't disrespect me. High priest or not, you're still mad. And I feast on male flesh. Are you Daniel Webster?
No. Why? What do you want?
My name is Sabrina Spellman,
Oh,
and I need a lawyer to fight the devil.
I'll offer you a seat, but that would encourage you to stay, so.
Mr. Webster, I'm being charged with breach of promise. I ran from my dark baptism. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar. So what? You, born again? Renounced Satan?
No, I'm a half-witch. They lied and coerced me, but I didn't sign the Book of the Beast, and now my family is being punished. I have to be in court tonight in a few hours, and I heard you might be able to help me.
No. Sorry. I don't practice anymore. Breach of promise. That's tricky. Well, good luck to you. These are good, huh? I mean, they're messed up. You're a twisted little weirdo. Thanks, Tom. I sent them to the guy that runs the bookstore. The vampire guy, you mean? Dr. Cerberus, yeah. He said I could use some posters for your store. Maybe even work their weekends if I wanted.
Is that your idea of a job? You want to hang out in the back of the comic book shop with some pervert who plays dress up?
Jeez, relax.
You want a job, Harvey? I got a job for you. In the mines. You start with the sheep this week.
Dad, we can manage fine without
You heard him, Tom. Your brother's ready to work. Give him work. End the story.
Remember, ladies, we carry ourselves with aplomb and dignity. We admit our wrongs, accept our punishment, and try to put this whole sort of mess behind us. Isn't that right, Sabrina? Do we have a choice? Not really, no.
We, the profane, gather here tonight in this sacrilegious court to serve the Dark Lord's justice. Deplorable crime has been committed against our master and savior. Sabrina Spellman stands accused before the Infernal Three, guilty of breaking her promise, her pledge to the Dark Lord. When the accused is confirmed guilty, not only will she abandon her mortal life immediately, but upon her death, she shall burn for 333 years in the pit, as his pleasure demands. Accused, how plead you?
She pleads not guilty.
Mr. Webster. You're not unknown to this court, but you are unwelcome, sir, and uninvited.
Untrue, sir. Where my client goes, I follow.
Client. Sabrina, he's my lawyer, Aunt Zelda. Things were dire enough. You go and hire this mortal pettifogger behind our backs.
With all due respect, madam, I'm well versed in witch law.
Oh, I know exactly who you are, Mr. Webster. I remember you sniffing around my brother years ago. Hanger-on, didn't wait. You knew my father?
He's the reason I came to Greenville. Your father taught me witch law, offered me comfort when there was none. He helped me out. I'd like to return the favor.
You know what breach of promise means, Miss Bowman?
It's when you make a promise and then break it, which I, categorically, did not do.
It's most commonly invoked when a groom runs out on a bride he's promised to wed. I only mention that because, well, were you and the Dark Lord not courting in advance of your dark baptism?
Courting? In what way?
Did you not willingly go into the woods that night, wearing, of all things, a wedding dress? The fact is, you gave every indication that it was your intention to fulfill a promise made. You showed up for a ceremony you committed to, and then at the moment of consummation, you fled. You broke your promise. That's all.
Sabrina, members of the court, where is the tangible proof? If this baptism is to be considered a wedding, where is the marriage license? Blood tests this great township demands. Show me the signatures. Hell, show me the groom.
No contract, no promise, no case. Do this on us. I'd like to submit to evidence our most unholy grimoire, the Book of the Beast. Spellman, would you be so kind as to open it to the page I've indicated? Would you please read the name that's been written there? Nice and loud, child.
It says Sabrina Spellman. But I don't understand this. This is only a few days after.
You're dishonest. Are we really to believe that a baby signed the Book of the Beast 3 days after she was born? This is obviously a fraud, a blatant forgery. I call to the stand Zelda Fiona's.
And Zelda, what's happening?
Miss Spellman. Zelda. Take us back to this date written here.
Of course, Your Excellency. I accompanied my brother into the Greendale Wood. In his arms, he carried his newborn daughter, Sabrina. When we reached a clearing, he placed the babe on an altar and signed her name in the Book of the Beast, promising her soul to the Dark Lord. What?
Now it makes sense. All your strong-arming, trying to get me to sign, you were just trying to cover up the fact that you'd already pawned me off to the Dark Lord like a used car. You were never meant to find out. You were meant to choose the path of life and sign your name willingly. That way I never would have found out about my father's betrayal and yours.
Edward needed a witness. Why would he do that to me? A certain bargain had been struck, and the price your father paid for it was your name in that book. What could have been worth it? Permission to marry your mother. The Dark Lord granted it in exchange for
Me, his daughter. And you stood there and you watched him do it. Aunt Zelda, you helped him do it.
Daddy? Why did you let me die, Daddy? It hurt so much. You should be spending your time anywhere near join me down here, Daddy. Not defending a useless backwoods half-breed witch. Daniel Webster?
Caffeine not kicking in yet?
I don't sleep very well. Mine's all the way down to a Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Of course. Got into it with my old man last night, too. He's, making me start working at the mines.
What? Why? You hate the mines.
I don't just hate them, Sabrina.
What is it?
8 years ago, I was playing hide and seek with Tommy and a couple of his buddies. And I, like an idiot, decided to go hide in the mines. And I'm in there, alone. And half an hour goes by, I saw it, Sabrina. What? It's gonna sound crazy, but I swear to God, it looked like a goat. Only bigger. Standing up. It smelled like a book of matches had been struck. Still. And it terrified me. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. So
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Potato! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Revelio! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Wait. So please. I've been where you are right. Trapped together.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Miss Spellman, both you and your sister are certified midwives.
Yes.
You have delivered many babies, including your own niece, Sabrina.
Yes.
Was Sabrina born of mortal woman?
Incendio!
This is absurd. It is her right. I demand a jury of mortals and a change of venue. I reject the authority of this court over my client.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
River, if she floats, she's if she drowns, she's human. Unacceptable. Or two. The accused was submitted to the street and examined for a witch's mark upon her body. Should have known that was right. Was traveling towards the
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
We will allow you yearly visitation. You must ratify your signature in the Book of the Beast. Facts and lies.
But the Dark Lord has been moved by our plight to show mercy.
She's right. So think about it. Why offer a deal? It's a trick. Remember who you're dealing with.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel is.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting the hang
brooms
of this.
are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Aha! Brilliant! Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda.
Perhaps...
get more fun. Push comes to shove, I'll take his ships. He's done, Dad. I'm gonna let him waste his life.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll have it soon.
Yes.
Your examination of the colors alone changes. Desires I for one word and one exponent. Here, I am in Dutch jazz. I have here my
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
certificate from the Holy Mother Church of Green Bay. Listeners, if this certificate is authentic, it would seem we have to claim the possibility. No, sir. What we have is a binding contract with the Black. No crime and danger being put forth described in the Book of Beast. Thereby reference given mention the inscription. We agreed upon.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
These last-minute theatrics make a mockery of this court. This is outrageous.
No, I'll tell you what's outrageous, Father Blackwood. The Dark Lord's behavior.
I'd say you just forced the devil to the bargaining table. I was summoned to the court's private chambers. Could you know that? Maybe a different secret with Edwards. It's completely different. And appalling. Christian church. Have you no shame? Have you no pride?
So, Dad didn't know that Mom had me baptized in secret? Why?
She said not to tell him. It's just assumed that Mr. Mannering was sentimental. Perhaps she suspected that Edward had planned.
They were both this. No more secrets, aunties. Do you understand? No more lying to me about my own family. Ever again.
Due to conflicts of contract, baptism, and breeding, the Hellbound Court of Greendale decrees that Sabrina Spellman shall retain her mortal life, on the condition that she also attend the Academy of Unseen Arts, as well as weekly Black Mass. This court is adjourned to the shadows. Full powers are restored to the spectre.
Mr. Webster.
Well, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Hogsmeade, here I come.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. This'll take some getting used to. This is rather fun. Brilliant. Did it. Excellent. Missed one. Made it. I can do better.
Remember when you tried to bring your spiders? All the other students left.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are. This is rather fun. Oh! Oh! Success. Brilliant. Made it. Oh! Oh! This is rather fun. Oh! Oh! That wasn't too bad.
What about classes like conjuring, languages, demonology?
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Is the knee reversal hex really so sinister?
Why do you have to be such a bitch all the time? Why do you have to be such a warlock slut all the time? What's your excuse? Can I please leave? Sure. See you later, ladies. Yeah, don't worry. You will. I love these old movies. What's this one called again? Carnival of Souls. It's fun, it's honestly. What was that? Is there someone else in the house with us? I'm trying to tell you. Tell me. Please. Really say that. Tony needs something. You should reach out.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso!
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the Cruciatus.
I used to help.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Accio!
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Looks like Sal's claimed to have a victim. What was last one? She's shivering like a lamb. It's pretty sad, isn't it?
Levioso! Accio!
Get dressed at once. Come to my office. Firstly, familiars are not always in the academy.
Professor Weasley?
Second,
Somewhere away from prying eyes. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
It's so funny. The particular configuration that you use this is because my father did? Yeah. Yeah, Blackwood's been trying to solve this thing.
Expelliarmus.
Been trying to
Accio.
my father. Wait. Right?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Expelliarmus. Was that a golden snitch? Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are.
The room of requirement. Oh, that is... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Man is pointing out that Sabrina way
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The deck be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls.
Where can...
What?
What's the craziest thing? Wow.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any...
I will be sure to...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Protego!
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or... It's outside the Hogwarts grounds.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about...
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
But you're not my mother. I mean, look at you. Your face. It's gone.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the... Just aim at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dee cannot believe how many bees you have here.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. 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 I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You made your point!
Might some kind soul help me?
My brother promised me his old breed.
I've always said this. Travel broadens the mind. Potions when Professor Sharp is so
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. The art of potion making is delicate. You've got it now. Perhaps. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.